Hey everyone, it's your girl Shauna J. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. So appreciate you stopping by. I switched up my intro on you, didn't I? I sure did. So I'm going to be talking about some fragrances that I think are top tier, 5 stars worthy, perfection in a bottle. What makes a perfume perfect for me? First of all, it has to smell freaking amazing. It has to perform well, so it has to be like a quality fragrance. And it would be nice if it garners compliments. It's not a must, but it would be nice if it's the kind of fragrance that garners compliments. The concept of this video is not really original to me. I did find this idea off TikTok. Shout out to TikTok for giving ideas, girl, because sometimes I be running out, okay? Now, it was kind of hard for me to shrink this list down to 5, but I was like, you know what? Let me challenge myself. I could definitely do it. I'm not one to do top 5 lists. Y'all know that. I like to do my top 10s or my top 20s or something like that because it's easier for me to do that because I don't have to think so hard. I could just, keep adding fragrances as much as I want. And doing 5 is just so much harder because you just really have to be so strategic and you have to be sure of what you want to add to this list. Anyway, guys, I don't want to ramble on too much. We're going to jump right into the first fragrance. Just keep watching. Yeah, so we're going to jump into the very first fragrance, which is from the house of Narciso Rodriguez, and this one is called Fleur Musk or the Toilette Floral. Where do I start with this fragrance? First of all, when I started to put this list together, this was the first fragrance that I thought about because I do consider this to be a perfect scent. It's an absolute 5-star type of fragrance. What's crazy is the fact that not a lot of people talk about this scent. So I would consider this to be a very underrated scent because it seems as though a lot of people overlook this one. Or it could be the fact that this is a rose dominant scent. And I noticed that a lot of people just don't gravitate towards rose fragrances. And this is a very heady rose fragrance. So that could be the reason why. But if you like rose fragrances as much as I do, I could guarantee that you're most likely gonna love this fragrance. Now, we do have pink pepper in the composition. So I would say that the 2 dominant notes that you're gonna get, at least for the first couple of minutes, are rose. And you're also gonna get that pink pepper, but I think they just jive so well together. Like, they smell so good together. So amazing. It just smells so good, and I'm not even exaggerating. The more you wear this, the better it becomes. The musk in here is also pretty prominent, and the musk here is good. It's a beautiful, smooth, creamy kind of musk. We also have patchouli in here. The patchouli here is more green and earthy than anything else. It's not dirty, okay? Even though it's not like a really heavy scent, you definitely smell it throughout the day when you're wearing it, and it does garner compliments. It's a pretty scent. It's very feminine. It does have a classic feel to it. Perfection. I love this one. Okay, 5 stars. Okay, guys, so the second fragrance that I'm gonna add to this list is one that I talk about all the time on my channel, and I apologize in advance if you guys think I talk about this perfume too much, but what would you guys like me to do? This is a 5-star perfume, and we are talking about 5-star perfumes. I should just not talk about it because I talk about it all the time. No, we're gonna talk about it because this is an absolute 5-star perfume. Okay, so this is from the house of Issey Miyake, and this one is called L'Eau de Yusi. This is the Eau de Toilette, not to be confused with the EDP. I always have to say that. I think the Eau de Toilette is just so much better because it's just more floral, it's just lighter, it's airier, it's just like, it's the bomb. This fragrance right here is a floral aquatic scent, so it's very clean and fresh and aquatic, very floral in nature. The dominant note in here is lotus, and lotus is known for being very watery. It smells very aquatic. It's also a little bit fruity too because we do have melon in this scent. Oh my god, literally intoxicating. What I love about this one here is that it is so long lasting. Okay, I'm gonna say this quite confidently because I feel pretty strongly about what I'm about to say. This is the best floral aquatic out there. I think this is the mother of all floral aquatics. So I think if you have this in your collection, you don't need another floral aquatic unless you're like me and you're just like greedy and obsessed. There's no other floral aquatic scent that could even come close to this one. It's just freaking perfect. Now, what I love about this fragrance is that it is super long lasting. So if you spray this thing behind your ears or between your boob area, be prepared to scrub your skin raw trying to get it off. It's a very stubborn perfume. It doesn't like to leave your skin. Once it attaches itself to your skin, it does cling to everything. I like that. I think this is an absolute 5-star perfume. I love this one so much, and yes, I will always have this one in my collection. Top tier perfume in my opinion. The next 5-star perfume that I have on this list is from the house of Julianas Perfume, and this one is called Inner Beauty. Julianas Perfume is basically a dupe house, so they do go in and duplicate niche fragrances, expensive designer fragrances, discontinued fragrances and stuff like that. So that's basically what they are known for. Now in this case, this is a dupe for Perfumes de Marly's Delina. Okay, crazy enough for me, this fragrance is kind of like a guilty pleasure. I kind of didn't want to like it because I feel as though, like, I mean, come on, it's like such a popular fragrance. It's such like an it girl perfume. I hate that term. Oh my god, it drives me crazy. It girl. Who's an it girl? We're all it girls. I don't like the whole hype behind this fragrance, but I'm not gonna lie, it's a beautiful scent. I am a reviewer. I wanted to be fair to the fragrance, so I did purchase a sample, and I literally ran through the sample because of how good it is. Now this fragrance is dominated by rose. We also have lychee and rhubarb in here, so there's a bit of a tart fruitiness under the rose, which is just so beautiful. We also have a beautiful, slightly sweet, creamy vanilla, and we do have some musk in the base. It's a beautiful scent, very addictive. Once you wear it, you always want to wear it. It's so good, and it becomes better as it dries down. It garners compliments like crazy. This Inner Beauty fragrance is strong. It really projects and it lasts forever. Like, it clings to everything. If I wasn't already married, this would have been my wedding scent. It's like such a freaking wedding scent. Okay, anyway guys, we're gonna keep it moving. This is Inner Beauty by Julianas Perfume. The next fragrance that I have here is from the house of Jean-Paul Gaultier, and this one is called Classique. This is the Eau de Toilette. This fragrance right here is an absolute beauty. It's also a classic fragrance. It did come out in, I think, 1995 or something like that, and it does give off a little bit of 90s vibe. Love this one. It's dominated by orange blossom, which gives it this big, bold, powerful, soapy scent, which I absolutely love. Under that big, bold, soapy scent, you get a beautiful, sweet, slightly oriental vanilla. So the vanilla here is not like vanilla extract. It's like deeper, it's more rich. It's such a beautiful vanilla. We also have ginger in here, which gives the fragrance a little bit of fizziness. There's also a little sprinkle of cinnamon in this one, which gives it like a slight warm, spicy type of scent. I want to say it's also a little bit powdery. Yeah, I want to say that. It's a beautiful, beautiful scent, and I can't imagine my collection without this fragrance. I like to refer to this fragrance as the queen of my collection. It doesn't matter what fragrance I have in my collection, nothing compares to this one. There are so many flankers to this one. Even the latest one I tried the other day, none of them compare to this classic right here. They just gotta bow down to her. Okay, even La Belle, that everybody loves, cannot, to me, in my opinion, does not compare to this fragrance. It's just so freaking good. And my husband, whenever I wear this one, all right, I say no more. Yes, let me keep it moving. The last fragrance that I have on this list is another top tier 5-star fragrance. This fragrance that I have here is from the house of Givenchy, and this one is called Laundry, and this is the Eau de Toilette. Oh, I just love this scent so much. It's such a beautiful scent. What I love about this fragrance is that even though it's a modern fragrance, it kind of smells completely different from everything else that I've experienced. I don't know if you guys know what I mean, but nowadays when you go into stores to test fragrances out, they kind of have like so many things in common. It's like so boring. This one to me is just so different. It just has its own little scent, its own little vibe, and I just love that. The dominant note that I get from this one is also orange blossom. I love orange blossom because it gives off like a big, bold, soapy vibe, and that's basically what I get here. Under that big soapy scent, we do have like a sweet candy type of note, which blends so beautifully with that clean laundry type of scent. It has the most beautiful dry down. The dry down on this thing It's just so freaking good. It's a bit musky, and it's also a bit, I would say, earthy, because we do have vetiver and patchouli, and I believe we have musk in the dry down. It's just perfection. This to me is a 5-star type of perfume. It's also a very long lasting scent, very bold. It's very classy and it's very chic, but it still feels very versatile to me, especially when it dries down. Oh my god, it smells so good. It smells so freaking amazing. But anyway, guys, this is L'Interdit Eau de Toilette, and this is from the house of Givenchy. So that brings me to the end of this video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like. If you are new to the channel and you are still here, let me remind you to consider subscribing to the channel. I would really appreciate it. And if you do decide to subscribe, please let me know so I could personally thank you. I love to do that. Go down in the comments, let me know what your 5-star perfume is. Anyway, guys, so I'm out of here. I'll see y'all in the next upload. Bye.